gonna surprise some of you, but when I was a kid, and every other kid wanted a Game Boy and Tetris, holy crap, you guys aren't gonna believe this, I wanted a Game Gear and columns. I know, such a fanboy, right? It's columns for, my first handheld ever. Go ahead, I'll wait while you guys stop yourselves. And by the way, stop yourselves. And look, I know what you're thinking, and believe me, it was even more serious back then. Back in those crazy early 90s. It was a dangerous time. I mean, decisions like that would determine your entire social development moving forward. There were gonna be classmates and people that you'd just never talk to again based on that one decision. You'd be excommunicated from certain groups for life, just for picking one or the other. It was f***ing crazy. If Sega and Nintendo had actually declared war on each other, there would have been millions of kids completely willing to kill for their chosen side. That was a console war. Today it's like, I have an Xbox One. Oh, you have a PS4? That's cool. So does my brother. We have a lot of the same games, and I play with him sometimes. I've never physically attacked him. Like, come on, throw a set, youth of 2015. Anyway, I have no idea where I was going with that. The point is, when Sega launched the Game Gear, they needed a puzzle game to counter Nintendo's 1-2 punch of the Game Boy and Tetris. So we got the Game Gear and columns. Like Tetris, this was a falling block puzzle game. And like Tetris, it was bundled with its system. It's an addictive little game on the go. It's the perfect kind of portable game to launch with a portable system. It was a smart strategy. And it was a good game, too. The only problem was, well, it wasn't as good as Tetris. And I guess looking back, the whole idea has that Me Too kind of feel, too. But at the same time, back then, no one seemed to care. I mean, as long as you had 37 pounds of AA batteries, no one seemed to care. So with all this talk of console wars and strategies and child-on-child violence, how's the game actually play? Well, I mean, it's a match 3 puzzler. These days there are a million games like this on a million different platforms. But at the time, just plain old regular columns was an awesome game to have on a handheld, and a really cool alternative to Tetris. The idea is you have these falling blocks, imagine that, and you have to line up 3 of the same colors in a row. Do that and they vanish, just poof, and then they're gone. It's funny how blocks can just vanish in video games. If only we could harness that technology for garbage. Justin Bieber. Anyway, it's a game of magic, obviously, and strategy. And also Doom. It's a game of Doom, because yours is inevitable. When you're playing columns, your doom is inevitable. So, here's the thing that sucks about columns. It's like, it's a fun game, you're having a good time, everything's going well, but then the game just gets a big stick up its ass and starts going faster than Speedy Gonzalez, and it's a big case of underlay, f*** you, with columns. Yeah, it's that difficulty curve, it's just a bit steep. If you think K2's just a bit steep. Another thing's the presentation. Like Tetris has that whole Russian theme, which is awesome. And actually, given the era, that probably fed into the game's mystique. But with columns, it's like, there's not really anything interesting going on here. Like, it looks good technically, thanks to the hardware. But in terms of its sound and style, columns is kind of boring. But you know what, though? That did not stop me from enjoying the hell out of it, playing it in bed at night, taking it into school, sneaking it in my backpack when my mother wasn't looking. Did all those things and loved it. Loved my Game Gear, loved columns. Didn't make me regret my decision to go with the Game Gear either. That was Metroid 2 that did that. But look, the Game Boy's awful screen, that just infuriated me. I couldn't do it. And I was like 6, too. Nothing infuriates you when you're 6, except bedtime. Game Boy was on par with bedtime for me. That's how much I hated that damn screen. So just to be able to see my puzzle game? Holy crap. Columns was great just for that. Even if its platform didn't have as many classic games. Even if its difficulty pummeled me into submission. Even if I went 10 years without talking to certain people simply because of the handheld allegiances. Look, the 90s were weird, you guys. It's columns! A 90s classic that's actually still okay and kind of fun. Although probably not worth spilling blood over, though. I'm glad it never came to that.